actually isn't going exactly as I had originally planned in my day. I was due to go out today and just spend the day adventuring, exploring, but then last night I got an audition through, so I need to do that first this morning, hence why my hair actually looked quite pleasant. Audition's just for a commercial, right? So it should be quite quick to film. But they said that the person they had envisaged wears glasses, like round gold rimmed glasses. So I'm gonna wear my glasses. However, normally when I'm putting on makeup, I also wear my contact lenses. But I haven't got them in because I'm gonna put the glasses on. But it does mean that I can't actually see what I'm doing because I haven't got any contact lenses in. Quite difficult. If you were my concealer, where would you be? Because I can't find it. Can you see it anywhere? Oh, literally right in front of my face. See, this is the problem. I can't see anything. I almost just pulled my eyeball out. This morning I had to wash, dry, straighten, and then curl my hair. That is just too much excitement for the morning. Like normally, I wash my hair and then leave it to dry, so that's one less step to do. Because I need to get this done this morning, I don't have time to wait for my hair to dry. Doopy-doo, I shouldn't complain, it's just annoying. Like, why couldn't it have come the rest of the week? I wasn't doing anything. But today I have plans, and that's when I get the audition. It's just typical. Wear these, my new ones that I don't like wearing because they're uncomfortable, but I feel like they're nicer. Like these ones are so, all the paint has like chipped off. They're so old and manky. But do I look cool? I don't know. I don't really do auditions with my glasses on, but anyway, I'll give them what they want. This is just the worst setup because basically I need to get like 2 poles to hang this up. But I don't have that at the moment, so I'm just like raising it up on this thing, which is ridiculous. But this is a really nice backdrop though, but it was so freaking expensive. Like this was like $180 or something. $180! Are you joking? Are you joking? So this is my prop. I don't know what I'm doing. It's very difficult. When you get commercials, they always ask you to do stuff that's like kind of, not like rogue, but it's like very action heavy, and a lot of the time you're not around any of the things that it says it is. Do you know what I mean? I can't really explain it without giving anything away. Obviously I don't want to give it away, but it's very difficult is what I'm trying to say. And you're asked, this is actually one of the tamer ones. Like one time I was asked to ride a dragon, pretend I was riding a dragon and breathe fire out. And I'm like, okay, I'm just sitting in my house. I'm not on a dragon. But anyway, the thing is that I know that I'm not what they're looking for. Like you can just tell from the description. Like they said they wanted someone, not me. And so I do it because I have to do it because that's what my agent will be like. If I say no, my agent will be like, that's it, you are out. But I know realistically I'm not going to get it, so I'll kind of like, one sec. It's all about whether you look right, you know, because you don't say anything you're just kind of reacting. So you just need to look the part, and I don't think I look the part, so whatever. I have to do my slate now. Well, I've done the slate, like the talking bit, but now I have to do a full body bit because I like to see your full body, which I think is kind of weird to be honest, but anyhow. I've got too much going on in this room. There's like chaos, mess everywhere. Now I have to stitch it all together. I think these are the things that take the longest, like the getting ready, setting it up, stitching it together, sending it in. Because like the actual filming doesn't take that long. I'm hoping to be done by 11 and it is currently 10:50. That was my aim for today, so that I don't waste the day away. I'm really out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath, but I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath and I like it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. Now I have to work out which ones are the ones I liked. Darn! and it is 11:08, so I did not achieve what I wanted to achieve. However, it's not that far off. So I've submitted, I've uploaded the thing. We've come to Paris, as if you could drive to Paris in an hour. We're not actually in the Europe Paris, we are in the non-Europe Paris. Can I just park anywhere? Should I park there next to that cone? Oh, it says it's one of those parking spots that's like diagonal. I find those really difficult. But apparently this Paris is like a very cute town, and we've got to make the most of exploring before it's winter and we won't want to go anywhere because it's snowing and cold and horrible. The only problem is, wow, that's so violent, it's raining, and it wasn't supposed to be rainy today. Very upsetting. I'm so hungry. I just want food so badly. Spray raining. I hate spray rain. It's possibly the worst kind of rain.
I don't know.
Also, I had to do my hair, and now it's going to get all ruined. And like, I spent so long this morning, and I know I was doing it for the audition, but it's still irritating that it won't stay nice for the next few days. Very upset about this. This looks really good. What did you get? I got a pizza with sausage and pepper. And what did you get? Potato?
Beef, bacon and brie.
Right. All the beef.
Triple B.
Crisp. Oh yeah, this is good.
Cheers.
Look at that house over there. This one over here. Wait, there. That would be really nice. Can you imagine? In the sunrise and the sunset. Is that Niagara Falls? Things great when you're downtown. We should get a Christmas tree doormat. I think this one, but then we don't have a dog, so it doesn't make sense. Isn't this the coolest thing ever? We're going for a walk. I'm just hoping that the rain will hold off because it seems to have stopped for a little bit. We may come unstuck and get stuck in the rain. This town is actually really cute. It has like really good like knickknacks. Like, all the stores are independent. I think there's one chain here.
Right, yeah.
There's no Starbucks.
There's no Starbucks.
There's no Starbucks. I really appreciate that. It's actually really starting to feel like Christmas, December, winter, which I'm actually excited about. Although I do love summer, I do like Christmas. It's just the period after Christmas when it's like January to May and it's cold and wet and miserable.
Remember when you told me that you asked me would Niagara Falls freeze, and I laughed at you?
Yeah.
And then a few weeks later I saw a news article from like the 80s or the 70s where Niagara Falls froze and people were skating.
That's insane! How cool would that be? But what does the fall do? Does it like freeze, like cascaded down? Whoa! That is a good thing about BC and Vancouver, is that because there's an awful lot of evergreen trees, like I would say 90% of the trees are the piney evergreen ones, and so they don't lose their leaves. So even in winter you still have beautiful leaves, but here it's more like the UK in that the trees will lose their leaves.
I just think the autumn just came and went in like 2 weeks.
It did.
It was like hot.
Yeah.
And then the trees started changing colour, and then they were gone.
They were gone. But also, what I also think is weird is that the leaves started changing colour, but it was still days where we had like 24 degrees. And I was confused about that too. Because how can it be leaves changing in autumn and then also be 24 degrees?
You know when it was still like 24 degrees 2 weeks ago? And part of me was like, oh, it's just never going to go down.
I know, I was in denial. I was like, maybe it's just going to be hot forever. But still, like, to be in October, November, whatever, and it be that hot, that is really good. I think the weather's been really hot for long, which means I think we're going to have a really cold winter. We may or may not have done a little Christmas decoration shopping. We only bought like a couple of things, but the place was like really cute. It had really all these independent shops and it just had really cute Christmas stuff, and I love Christmas! Christmas is the best! Hug cute is this? Oh, we saw him basically, he's a bit wonky, so once I saw that he was wonky, I was like, I can't leave it because no one else is going to want him, and I just feel sad that he's wonky on the shelf because like his foot's all wonky and stuff, and I just... Right, let us departation. Very annoyingly, this doesn't open because it gets stuck on the tab. Stupid design. Watching Anne of Green Gables, and I'm really enjoying it, which I didn't really think I did because like it's basically a TV program about a little girl, and I'm not a little girl, but I am really interested in it. I am really liking it. I feel like the characters are so cute, and you know what also I think? I feel like I understand a lot about what she's going through, like when, well, not everything because she's like goes through some traumatic things, but like being a redhead, I find it so interesting. I'm like, oh, you know, that was kind of like what I experienced.
Call me William, please. Right. Bye for now.
Today is a very exciting day. And do you know why? Because do you know where I'm standing? I'm standing in my new gym. Hurrah! I've always wanted an at-home gym. I'm so excited. Why is the light being weird? I am so happy. We've been slowly basically buying second-hand gym stuff because it's kind of expensive getting things brand new, and also we don't really need it to be brand new, like rather save money and get something cheaper. But we're just about to put the flooring down.
And you catch it.
No, it's very heavy. Are you actually, oh my gosh. I didn't think you were actually going to throw it. I thought you were going to joke it, throw at me. Ah, we've got mats. This is to protect the floor, so I guess if we have like weights and stuff. Ow, she yanked my hair out. It got caught. These are heavy.
They're not.
It is when you're holding it one-handed. They smell. I don't like the smell of them. It smells like a gym, doesn't it?
Well, of course it does.
They look like puzzle pieces because they basically slot together at these edges. Wait, can you see? We're going to do that. That's quite satisfying. Stop it! Ah! Ow. But it's not going to work because this is in the way. I have a double weapon. Ah! You jabbed me in my private area. Yeah. You jabbed me in your private area. They would be sorry. Why, but we got all of the same colour, but for some reason they're all different colours, like slightly different shades of black. I think that's what happens when you buy stuff off of Amazon, but it does the job. It feels like a real gym. Now I'm going to cleverly put the things here. These literally look like monstrosities. They're one of those ones you can change the different weights and like I make it heavier and lighter and stuff. But they just look giant. Okay, I'm nervous. This bike is heavy. Ah! That thing hit me in the head. I'm scared. I'm scared. Have you got it?
Yeah.
It's heavy. It's getting heavy for me. I'm scared. It's not balanced at the moment. I feel like it's going to fly down the thing.
The stairs?
Yeah. Wait, woo! If I let go, it's going to fly down the stairs and I'm going to die. Don't think you understand how wheels work. I'm scared. Are you coming?
Yeah.
I need you to come down another step. Come down another step. Just digging into my shoulder. How many more steps have I got? Too quickly.
Yes, we're nearly there.
I'm scared.
2 more.
It's digging into my shoulder. I'm strong. Do you know it said, when I googled it, how to ring Peloton downstairs, it says you need 2 men. No you don't. You need a 1 man and a 1 woman. As you can see, we dismantled it so it was a bit lighter. Recommend. The final step. What do you mean? Yeah? These aren't the Peloton ones. Ta-da! Bike. Bench. Weights. It's all happening today. I don't know what happened, but this week has decided to be an acting week. Last week I had no auditions. I was so sad. This week it's Monday and the start of the week, and I've already got a recall audition. So basically what happens is you send in your self-tape, and then if they like you, like sometimes they'll ask you to come back in and then do the stuff again, and then they make their decision. So I have to go downtown and redo the whole thing again, which will be actually really scary because it's the first recall audition I've ever done before, and it's my first, no, not my first in person, but like my second in person and my first recall, and it's so nerve-wracking. Like I actually am terrified. I'm actually terrified. And then I've also got another audition to do, but both are for commercials. And you know, do I really want a film and TV booking? Yes. But will I take a commercial? Yes, because I want to get paid. And it's something to make me feel like an actor, because I think half the battle of, I said this all the time, but like half the battle with being an actor like is the mentality and like feeling like an actor. And this, I mean, I guess I feel like an actor. So I'm setting it up because I'm supposed to be sitting and doing something, but obviously I can't tell you what I'm doing because it will give away what the audition's for, and I don't think I'm supposed to or allowed to say anything. It's not how I thought this day was gonna go. I wrote a whole list of stuff I was gonna do today, and that is out the window. I had this idea that I'm gonna make popcorn, like fake popcorn, because I was thinking I can't really use real food, because basically what I want to do is like tip the bowl when I do my lines in my excitement, right? So I'm thinking that if I do it with paper, then at least I'm not going to make a big fat mess everywhere. This is the thing with commercial auditions, is that it's always weird, and I feel like I always end up doing weird stuff. I mean, it's actually not a weird script or anything. I think I'm just making it weird. Although it is like a comedy thing, so it kind of needs like a bit of something rather than just me just sitting here saying my line. You know? Did I think I was going to be making fake popcorn out of paper today? No, I did not. To do more than this. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm just so creative. Okay, let's go for one. You know, I filmed for you as well. Okay, what am I supposed to be saying? I'm supposed to be saying... Yeah! All done, all sent. I really need food now. I'm so hungry. I don't think I've had any water this morning because I got up. I think the other half might be on the phone. I got up this morning and then I did a workout, and then I got all that audition through, so I just dropped everything and did the audition. Well, I had a shower, got ready, then did my audition. I need a jumper. 1:15. 1:15! I'm so hungry. How delicious is this tomato? Good morning! I've done my morning duty. I'm really nervous today because today is the day of my recall audition. And I'm terrified. Like, I don't even know how I slept last night. I don't think I slept very well, to be honest. I did not sleep well because it was so, I don't know. I'm just nervous. It's really late. Did I tell you it's at 6:40? 6:40. I'm normally like getting in my pajama mode and like making my dinner, and now I've got to do an audition. I'm a bit nervous about like the people in the waiting room. I feel like is it going to be like La La Land vibe, or like you're going to look around at all the other people auditioning? I don't know. I've never been in an audition room before. What if I say something stupid? Welcome to a day of just being stressed out of my mind and a whole day preparing, because best believe I'm not going to be able to do anything else today apart from think about this audition, because I like feel like I have to get into the zone like 10 hours in advance. So that's fun. That's fun. curling part of my hair, I have to go move into the bathroom because the lead to my curler is not long enough. So I have to use the plug that's in the bathroom. But I think it's so weird is that in the UK, you would never like have even like an outlet. But why can't I do this? You wouldn't even have an outlet. Like you wouldn't do your hair in the bathroom. Like there wouldn't be a plug to do your hair in the bathroom because it's like an electrical danger. But it seems to be just a thing in Canada that there are plugs in the bathroom and you do your hair in the bathroom. Kind of strange, but anyway. Basically, this is the best thing for curling my hair. Like, it will last longer. If I use the air wrap, it kind of just falls out. I'm going to use this because if I'm going to put heat on my hair, I want it to last at least like 3 days. Otherwise, I don't really see what the point of it is. So, my last hair, the hair I did last time lasted 4 days. Now, that is all because of this wonderful tool. It's not like a very expensive one. It's just... have to wait for it to cool down. I won't brush it out until like maybe I'm leaving to go to the audition. I don't think I can do it. I don't know that my heart can take it. I don't think it can take it. I know I need to get used to this. I should think of it as a plus that I don't have any lines to remember because that would be the next thing for me. I'll be stressed that I'm gonna forget my lines, but I don't have any lines. So all I have to do is turn up and be myself and do my thing, you know? It's not that difficult. I can do it. I think I might have a heart attack. I actually think I might have a heart attack. I kind of do this thing when I get nervous. It's a new thing that has developed where I start getting like kind of like fever, like a fever shake when I get nervous, and I'm just really hoping that doesn't happen like in the audition. So even just like when I get nervous, if I get really excited, I get this like fever come over me, like, you know, when you start getting shaking, but not like, oh, you know, when you're nervous and you get shaking, it's like literal, I can't explain it, it's like a fever. I go icy cold over my whole body and get really like hot. I'm like hot, but I'm icy cold, like exactly like a fever, and I like get these shivers and I'm like yes, it's like shaking, it's like shivers. I get shivers. Why can't this jacket do up? I just hope that that doesn't happen because it'd be embarrassing. So if that doesn't happen, and like, because it obviously is very obvious if I start shaking on camera. Anyway, I'm like I'm so embarrassed, team, because do you know what happened? I accidentally whacked the casting director. I accidentally hit them. I hit them! What was I thinking? Because basically, one of the casting people who was in the room, she was in the scene, right? So she was put somewhere, and then there was like something else in the room, and I had to like squeeze between them, like pretend that I was like, yeah, squeezing between them. But as I was squeezing through, I was like kind of like trying to show that I was like stuck, and I was like pushing through, right? But as I was pretending, I misjudged how close she was, and I fully whacked her. And then I was like, after, I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And then I was like, the whole rest of it, I was just thinking, oh my god, I can't believe I just whooped the lady. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. You can't take me anywhere. My first in-person audition, what do I do? Apart from that, it was fine. I just feel very embarrassed about the whole thing because like they ask you to do weird, embarrassing things and you just have to go with it and just do it. And it was a room full of like 7 people and I'm just like there prancing around like an idiot. Anyhow, it's done, it's over, I'm happy, I'm proud of myself. And now with chocolate. One of my acting tutors very early on told me that after every audition you should treat yourself. It doesn't have to be something big, just like something small to be like reward yourself for the audition. Because either way, you did an amazing job.